I love working with pets. I've always had a passion for helping animals. This started at the young age of 10 when I got my first puppy. His name is Snoopy. He was my best friend, and my love for the four-legged friends only grew. I don't really know why, but I always wanted to help animals, especially the stray ones who are alone and abandoned. This had led me to volunteer at a local pet shelter where I walked dogs for over 5 years along with my wife, and there would be 70 plus dogs at any given day needing to get out, and they were only able to get out through the volunteers. We did this religiously every Saturday and sometimes Fridays because if we didn't come, the dogs were left in their kennels all day. And to top it off, the shelter staff didn't come out to maintain or keep a clean environment and seldomly perform spot checks, if ever. They weren't doing their job. The animals were without care, sometimes infested with fleas, poop stuck to their fur, sometimes unable to get to the water because they knocked it over or they pooped in it. This aggravated me because in such conditions, a dog will never get adopted, not to mention its animal abuse. I took a stand with the pet shelter director, and I had advocated for the animals as they don't have a human voice. Things got better for a short time, but soon we were back to square one. I got really tired of hearing we just don't have the money or the staff. I believe the director was a BS artist who was never ever there. He was my only topic of conversation when I met with my friends. After they heard the numerous horror stories, we decided to go to a local news station to report the animal abuse. Shortly after the story aired, the shelter director had kicked me out, so I had to find a different way to help our four-legged friends. So when becoming a foster parent came up, I took it. Today, when an animal has no home to go to or is in need of an emergency rescue, they come to live with my wife and I. They get washed, loved on, and taught skills needed to be adopted into a loving home.